In today's video, I'm going to show you the 5 steps on how to create a winning e-commerce product with my framework, which I have over 10 years of experience. My current brand is Gimme. We sell millions of diapers per month. My brand is present in more than 15 countries. As you can see here, this is a Dubai website, this is a Romanian website, this is a Saudi Arabian website, and it's also present in US and UK, India, Kuwait, Iraq, Russia, Uzbekistan, a lot of countries, so it's almost 15. This is the warehouse in Dubai, so you can see I'm walking my talk, because there's a lot of e-commerce entrepreneurs nowadays that just create videos and maybe they never had an actual e-commerce business and they just have something to sell you. This is not the case. I have over 10 years of experience, and I will show you now 5 steps to create, not to drop ship someone else's product, to create your own product using AI in just 5 steps. And this is a framework. This is a framework that if I had to start from scratch, I would do it the exact same way. So let's get started. This is the 5 steps. As you can see, they're covered. So the step number 1, which is product research and market investigation, which is you need to find a well-defined market that has a real painful problem. You want to sell painkillers and not vitamins. The problem that your products need to solve need to be really painful. They can't be something which is nice to have. They need to be something that is killing them from inside, that they want to get sorted. When you're selling something, a product that solves a real painful problem, they will more than happily exchange their hard-earned money for your product in a split of a second. So this is my recommendation. Just do the market research, use Google Trends, use Reddit, which is something no one mentions. Use Reddit. There's huge communities in there that you can find subreddits, and you can see what are the problems people are having, like receding hairlines or weight gain or acne. There's millions of these really painful products, really painful problems that you can create products for. So once you have this real problem and well-defined market, you need to make a product which needs to be an innovative product or adapted for an underserved niche. And here's an example I pasted here, which is Alaninu, which is a energizing drink made for women, which is a totally underserved niche. Monster and Red Bull, they're only focusing on men. And this brand saw the opportunity and they said, wait, there's women also that want to drink the energy drink, so let's make one brand for them. And probably the product is so different. I guess it would maybe even be the same, but they're serving an underserved niche. So that's why they're successful. So your product needs to be for a well-defined market, needs to be a painful problem, and it needs to be adapted for an underserved niche, or it needs to be really innovative. I guess underserved niche is easier to do. So then you can move to step number 2, which is create the brand and the product with AI. The product at this point doesn't exist. You don't need to manufacture it. You just need to do a virtual digital mock-up, which is temporary for now. You will also create a brand you can do with Canva or with plenty of free sites online. But the most important part is we create this brand idea and product. So in this case, I wanted to solve the problem for insomnia, which is, as you know, because I put it here, a really painful problem, which is people who suffer from this condition, they want to pay as much as possible to get rid of this situation, right? Because this is really painful for them. They can't really perform at work. They can't be with the family. If they're suffering from this condition, they want to pay to find the solution. Now you need to be credible and you need to have a proper solution. You can't really sell something that won't help the people which suffer from insomnia sleep better, right? Your product needs to work. Otherwise, you're just going to get refunds and chargebacks. So your product needs to be legit and needs to work. But okay, it can be adapted for an underserved niche. This is how you make your brand have a difference. So I came from the idea, which is something, I don't suffer from insomnia, so it's something totally random, which is I wanted to create a candle, because I guess most brands, insomnia market, sell teas, which is, I guess, a natural solution, but myself, I don't drink tea. I drink mate, which is much better. This is Argentinian yerba mate, but I don't drink tea. So I came up with the idea to sell candles, lavender candles, which is something in my eyes different. It serves an underserved niche because if I have insomnia and I don't drink tea, maybe this is one of the few solutions. I have no idea if these candles exist or not. I just created them with AI. So I said, okay, I'm going to make the candles with AI. So this is what I asked the AI to do. Lavender candle with the shape of the moon. Purple candle in the peaceful bedroom. This is what we get from AI. And the two images I like the most are this and this. Totally made with AI. This product does not exist. This image does not exist. Okay? So now we need to create the logo and some brand image. So I created with Canva, and as you can see, sleeping candles triple set. For that we're fine. We can move on. Now we have the image of the product and we have a logo. We can move on to the next step, which is validating the product, which is something most people fail to do. Now you have the logo, you have photos, you can build landing pages with the benefits of triple set candle, which is promote restorative sleep, calming scents, natural and safe product, cozy atmosphere, easy to use. All the benefits of your product, you will put them on this landing page. Make sure this page looks trustworthy so people can actually pay. And then you'll start collecting pre-orders. You'll ask for payment for customers. You'll do 20% off, as you can see here, because this is launch promotion. Buy now, secure your first batch of candles for sleeping, and you get 20% off. So you'll receive payment from customers, and the product doesn't exist for now. So here you have only two options. Option number one, and most desirable option, is you validate the product straight away and you can move on to step number 4. Okay? And that's option number one, the option you're striving for. And option number 2 is no one buys, no one is interested, because then you found out people are really afraid that their house will be set on fire with one of these candles. So it turned out, in your mind, it was an amazing idea. In reality, it's a shit idea. People are afraid that their house will be burnt down because they're sleeping. Maybe the candle is successful in the job, but they have like an active fire in the house. No one wants this. So what happens? You found out people are afraid of these candles. No problem. You didn't invest thousands of dollars in stock. You can just go back to the first step and try again until you find something that you can validate. But once you validate, you move on to step number 4, which is you manufacture. Now, of course, if you were charging your customers, you can use your customers' money to pay the manufacturer to actually do the same candles, and you'll of course send the list of ingredients with lavender oil, sandalwood, unbleached cotton wicks, whatever, and then congratulations, now you have a real product, a real brand with something that doesn't exist, which is the main difference from dropshipping electric hoovers that a million teenagers plus are also trying to sell. Now you have something no other teenager, well, maybe you are a teenager, but no other teenager sells. This is what you want. This is a position that you want to be in. And then step number 5, which is the fun part, this I don't recommend, Shopify. Just do Shopify. Create a Shopify store and then create a Shopify product page, and then you're good to go. And this is the fun part. Now you start selling the product, but you don't have any risk because you already know there's market demand, because you were getting orders even before the candles existed. So you're almost set out for success. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave another one of my videos over here so you can go and watch. Thank you for watching. See you.